Hello? Is this thing on? Hi. It's good to see you guys. Hello, Zombie Wolf. Hello, Fireman. How are you guys doing? I'm so glad to be back doing streams. It was not very exciting what I was doing. It's just not even exciting at all. But I was busy with family stuff for a few weeks, and then after I came back from that, I had to go to a wedding, and then I had a bunch of others. So anyway, suffice to say, I'm back now, and I'm ready to do stuff. So we'll be playing BattleTech on Mondays again at 2 p.m. Fingers crossed my schedule will be consistent once more. That's what I'm hoping anyway, but should be. And I also, very excitingly, for those of you who are not on a Blue Sky, or don't check it very often, you may or may not know that I got some mechs at a game store. When I went to the wedding, we were running around in Ashland. I'm not sure if it was Ashland, Oregon, or if it was another town around there. But I think it was in Ashland. They had a really cool game store that had two massive shelves full of BattleTech stuff, minis, books, like maps. It was insane. It was my wallet was screaming. I was crying. It was beautiful. Yeah, and so if I actually, this is very impromptu, but I might be able to make this work. I might be able to show you what I got. It's not plugged in. It might not be plugged in. Well, I'll show you guys later. But it's very cool. So I got the Inner Sphere Direct Fire Lance. So it has an Atlas, it has a Crusader, it has a Marauder 2, and an Orion. So that was very exciting because obviously the Atlas has the whole, he's got his little cool head. The Crusader, I really like his unicorn horn. I think and he also reminds me of, like, I feel like the Crusader to me looks very anime. Like, something about his little knee spikes and his little jetpacks feel very like Escaflowne or Evangelion or something. I don't know why. And I don't know that I know much about... So the Marauder, you guys would have to tell me, is the Marauder 2 closer or further away to the version that's in the game? Or, I'm looking at him right now. Oh, really? Is he? That would make sense then, Fireman is a Macross-derived guy. That makes sense. But yeah, because I can't remember what my Marauder looks like in this game. And so I'm looking at my little Marauder mini and I'm like, is that what he looks like? I don't know. I don't have a mini of the Mark 1, whatever, regular Marauders, so I don't know. But so I'm very excited. I'm going to paint those hopefully on stream, hopefully soon. Once I get my camera actually set up. So that's exciting. All right, let's play this game. All right, so I've loaded in, it's been, you'll have to pardon me. It's been at least 4, I think 5 weeks since I played this, so I might be a little rusty. The last 3 episodes, which were the last like 5 or 6 have been pre-recorded, but the last 3 of the last 3 episodes that are up on YouTube I recorded them one day after another. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the week before I left. I just like knocked them out daily, which was actually insane. But I got really in the groove that week because I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm remembering all the things. Like, I got to be on top of my game because no one's here to help me. And you know, just like playing that much in a short time frame, I was like, wow, I'm actually really good at this game. And now it's going to seem like I actually don't know a single thing, which, you know, maybe it's true. It isn't in this game. It's a much bigger version. Assault 100 tons. Whoa, that's cool. It doesn't say anything about him on the mini, but I have also, so as I'm sure you all know, the box comes with the Alpha Strike cards for some pilots. I meant to read those as well, because I think there's like 2 pilots for each. But anyway, yeah, I was going to read about it. I was so close to getting the Alpha Strike box set, but it was $70. And I was like, I do have to take this home on the plane. So it was like, I should be responsible. But someday I will. But yeah, so today we are coming back into this game at a kind of a weird time. So we are almost about to do the liberation of Tyrlon, where we will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Parada, which is like, I think we're on like the 4th to last or 3rd to last mission or something. We're getting close to the end. We've just, we tried to rescue Lord Madeira, and he basically was like, don't come for me, like, I gave you the information, and like, you know, if we pursued him, it would have been, you know, like, we wouldn't have been able to save the people we needed to save. So he made a brave self-sacrifice. I'm not sure if he's dead. I don't think we saw him die. We saw him get like really beat up in the cutscene, but I don't remember if we witnessed his death or if it was just like, probably he's as good as dead. I don't remember, but we'll find out. So, but we're not doing the liberation of Tyrlon quite yet because I knew it would be a while before I got back to the game. I have this false security mission, which you guys may have noticed, but I did not notice something very interesting about this mission. I was like, 3 skulls, easy peasy. We'll just be able to knock one out to like get... Oh yeah, you did mention that, Fireman. And I thought that was really interesting. I don't remember what exactly you said because I read that comment several weeks ago now. But I thought it was very interesting. I was curious about like what made them change it, I guess. Like whether it was just that it was too hard. Rebalanced it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was expecting it to be a lot harder, and maybe what I was expecting was closer to what it used to be. I don't know. Something like that, perhaps, but, yeah, I remember it not being as hard as I expected it to be. Not that it was particularly easy, but I was also like, that was when I was in my flow state. I was like, yeah, maybe I'm just really good at this game. But, so something interesting about this mission, which I wasn't expecting, is that I reread it and I re-looked at this little notice. And there's some restrictions on our our weight that we can send in. So the blurb reads, the target we'd like your people to eliminate is a notorious killer for hire who goes by the name The Professional, which I love. They're currently under contract with the Directorate, and they've been spotted here on Etrom, which is extremely concerning for our interests. This mercenary is cagey and cautious and will attempt escape at any indication that they're overmatched. We'd like you to land a low tonnage lance to engage them, to give them a false sense of security, and then eliminate them before they can escape. We're prepared to offer very generous salvage terms. So, what's interesting about this is, it should be obvious to you now. It wasn't for me because I didn't read last time. But we have a weight limit, and that is fascinating. So I have plenty of money right now because I sold, I got on like a few minutes before stream to just like get my bearings and look at what we what we had and what we, you know, were doing. And so I sold a bunch of like plain no star equipment. I had, you know, as you all have perhaps seen, I have like 100 medium lasers, 100 heat sinks, like blah blah blah. So I sold a bunch of that stuff, obviously leaving some for when I destroy my mechs. But so I'm okay on money. So I'm tempted to take maybe a little bit, but not very much. And take, I really do, so many of those. And I'll take 6/27 salvage, which is kind of insane. I don't know what kind of things that there will be here. I might not even need any of this stuff. Depends on how cool the person I'm assassinating is. I don't know. But I did double check before when I was like looking at stuff and getting my bearings. I did look to make sure that I would be able to even do this mission without getting a bunch of stuff out of storage. And yeah, the maximum is 60 tons, which is so interesting. But luckily, I do have enough mechs that I can do it. And my inclination, but it kind of decides what mechs I'm taking for me because I have 5 that I could take, but one of them is this assassin that isn't upgraded at all and is 40 tons and I literally just got and have never used. So I'm gonna be taking the other ones. So it pretty much decided my lance for me, which honestly I'm okay with. So I've got a quick draw, the quick draw, our special quick draw. Yeah, the assassins are not that hard to kill, so for me to kill, you know, if it's not hard for me to kill. So we've got our special quick draw, our newish rifleman. We've had it for a teeny tiny bit, but I haven't used it too much. Our punching dragon. Sadly, no king crab, I know. Yeah, the king crab is almost twice as heavy as they will allow me to take, so you know. And our trusty Wolverine. So overall, I feel like this is a pretty, like, if I have to take smaller quote-unquote mechs, I feel like this is an okay spread, but it will be interesting for sure, and I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but we'll see. So I also have to choose pilots. And I'm gonna go do a story mission soon, so I kind of feel as if, well, my pilots also might be decided for me because of how we've got some injuries. Really? Because I'm like, should I wait for them? No, I'm not gonna wait for them. I'm just gonna take, okay, blockade for sure. I'm gonna probably rearrange which mechs these people are in. Blockade can come. Sever can come. I have to do a story mission after this, so Scrub will go there. I guess the benefit is you're unlikely to want to use these mechs in the story mission, so if they get beat up, you're fine. Yes. That is so true about the mechs. It's also what I'm considering for pilots, because everyone is 10. Okay, not everyone. Our top 4 are 10s all around. So I guess statistically it doesn't actually matter. More matters for their abilities. Behemoth should come because she can cool this dragon down because that dragon runs hot. And I could bring the newbies, I guess. I don't really want to. Oh, who's got the most armor? Oh, it's you. Okay. Who's got the least armor? Okay. My feeling is put blockade in the Wolverine. I'm gonna put hotwire in the rifleman. Yeah. Give her the kind of guns that she's used to. And then the multi-targeting is good for the quick draw and the Wolverine because they've got a varietal Alright, I feel fairly comfortable with this, so let's just go. Yeah, let's go. I'm kind of excited. I feel like I like the concepts. Did you really just drop into my backyard with that lance? I'm offended. This won't even be a challenge. You're gonna eat your words, bud. Commander, that transmission's coming from this area. They're not even bothering to hide. Hide? Don't be an idiot. You only found me because I wanted to be found. Let's play, children. What is this guy? And why am I line reading it like this? Boss, I don't think I like this person at all. A Jaeger mech, you say? Fascinating. I would look, but I only got to see during the cutscene. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We got this. I'm feeling so confident. Enemy contact. 70 tons. Let's get him. Let's get him, boys. Alright, doesn't he? None of you, only Sever has. Is that right? He has, sensor lock? Yeah, but. Okay. Move you up. Everyone just gets to move on up. Get ready for whatever comes next. Yes, another, a locust. I love when there's a locust. I love to see it. And a 30-ton something. Okay. Yeah, can you see this guy from where you are right now? Kinda, but like not really. Okay, let's not do that. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. He's got a billion jillion evasion, but that's fine. Sure, why not? I would love to be down here. Yeah, let's get him. Come out and get me. What are you? What are you? One day I'll be as good at you guys are, as you guys are at knowing what something is by the shape of it. An enforcer, interesting. Okay. I feel like enforcers are kind of, they don't seem to pack a lot of punch necessarily, but they're a little hardy. Like, it's taken me a while to kill them before, I think. Okay. Behemoth, I think that you should just... I mean, I want to get you in melee, so my instinct says... Well, let's be smart about this, though. Maybe I'll just get you from back here for the time being, and I'll even give you a little vigilance, just for the hell of it. And then, yeah, I can... Hello! A grasshopper! Scary! It's nice to see him, though. And this, yes, is a javelin. Javelins are so annoying. No offense. Okay. There's just so many of them. There's always so many of them. Why? Alright, I would love to shoot from the trees. And but I think Sever should go first actually, because of reasons. I really can't. Okay. I can't get to that tree line very easily. Unless I go there next turn from here. But I'm trying to get over to there, so it's not really. I feel like it's one of those things where the game thinks I might not kill everyone before I go over there, but actually it's just easier to just kill everyone and then go over there. Alright. A grasshopper, huh? Who am I pointing pinkly at? And do I don't have, I do have breaching shot. Sever does have breaching shot, so kind of unfortunate because the locust is the one that has cover. See you later, zombie wolf. Have a good one. Alright, I won't fuss about it. I'm just gonna try to kill this locust. He's a tough little guy, and I respect that. He is guarded, so it's not that weird. Alright, let's hang out back here. And, yeah, I'll have Hotwire get started on the grasshopper. Sounds great to me. With her magical cannon powers. I respect that shot. It didn't work, but I kind of loved it, though. Alright. You came into my melee range. Foolish boy. This is kind of what she was made for. Or what the dragon was made for. I don't know. I feel like Behemoth would be really into that style. I feel like she'd be like, hell yeah, I will punch. And it will be good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Blockade is an ace pilot, so I want to use that to my advantage here. I have multi-targeting as well, so I'm gonna get you and you, theoretically. And then I'll move. Just to get rid of some of their evasion. And I'll move him. Oh, I can actually jump him. Which actually might be good because then he can get a zillion evasion. Hey, having Ace Pilot on a mech that can jump is hella awesome. That's fair. That you would do that. I don't approve, but I understand it. Who can I see? Oh, everyone? Awesome. I'm gonna leave the Locust for Sever and maybe the Javelin as well. And I'm gonna have Hotwire work on this. I hope he's coming over. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Oh yeah, that must be him. The Jägermech is 65, isn't it? Sounds right to me. Okay. Oh, and you're an ace pilot, so zoop thyself. Back, I guess. Further away. And sever. It is time. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think let's go for the two smaller guys. With, I think I have multi-targeting. Yeah, I do. Anyone still got guarded or anything? No. In that case, I guess somebody can have lasers and somebody can have missiles. Send the lasers at the locust and the javelin can have the missiles. Which is the opposite of what I started doing. Ooh, nice shot. Sever's so cool. He's always doing cool stuff like that. All right. I would love to do the same exact maneuver again. Yeah, it's a hardy little locust. It's kind of killing it out there. Is there an angle from whence? If I could have the perfect angle. It's actually this. Hang on. That gives me 2 points. That only gives me 1. So yeah, I will jump here. It might hurt my heat, but I guess I won't do that. I'm being so conscious about my heat, you guys. What I wanted to have was the perfect angle from whence I can shoot both the grasshopper and the locust. Which I have done. Wow. I am glad that he missed both of those. And how embarrassing for him. Okay, let's see. How are you and how are... Ooh, wait, no. Okay, good. I thought I misclicked for a sec. And that would be really unfortunate. Could I punch your tummy off? I don't know. Maybe. Nah, but I took your leg and flamed you and knocked you down. Neener. And injured your pilot. Damn. Nice. Hot wire! Finish it off! Finish that grasshopper off! With your magical sniping powers. Oh my god. My evil plan. It all came to fruition. That was a great combo move, by the way. The knockdown and then the knockdown like precision shot. That was hella sick. Alright. It will come down here to get you. And are you hurting in any sort of way? Not really. The heat. You're so right. You're so smart. Well, luckily I've thought of that and was obviously just going to do this. Good shout. Although, I think... I lost track of what round it is. But no matter. I've got an ace pilot on deck. Yeah, they really did. Because I was like, oh no, he gets to go, and he's just going to get all that evasion back that I took from him. But then he didn't go anywhere or do anything. So, okay. I guess I'll use this. Why not? Why not try to take your leg off? I guess. And then I'll move. I guess. You just went, so I'll go over here. And start heading over to that patch of trees. Not my structure! Oh no, my leg. I hope I didn't have anything in there. Did I have anything in there? I don't remember. I might have had, I mean, probably ammo, but... hey. Yeah, just some ammo. No worries, we got this. It's all good. Okay. Man, I'm done with you. You're starting to get on my... You're starting to grind my gears. Although that last one was not your fault. I mean, he is a professional, I guess. What else could we hope for? Alright, I've taken your laser. So, take that. Darn professionals. Annoying. Alright, I'm gonna move to a better position here. Hopefully the professional will come out from behind that rock. I don't know. My heat is still a bit high. I can test, though, how many things I can shoot. Okay, I can shoot all my things. So I just shouldn't be jumping around. I guess I should finish off this enforcer, probably, though. Before the freaking guy shows up. So I'm gonna save my resolve a bit and just go for casual volley. And Behemoth, she's gonna be slower now, which is sad. She should almost definitely be vigilant. Because of that guy. And yeah, shoot this guy. Okay, I'll take that. That was a good, all right. Okay. Just, you know, oh wait. What? Hang on, what? Oh, because I see, because of how initiative works. She gets to go again. Hella awesome. Well, I would like to go behind this. I'd like to go behind this rock just a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have Blockade go first and see how that goes. So, but he can't see him. Hello, I don't really want to come this close to you. What do you have? Alright, that's a bit concerning. Yeah, I just remembered that as soon as I was like, wait, what? And then I remembered. Okay. Do I have enough resolve to do vigilant and a precision strike? Don't think so. So I am just gonna see what I get. Okay. How are the rest of your parts? Your right torso is a little concerning. A little concerning. I'm a little concerned. Theoretically, so I'm gonna take a risk and I'm gonna come closer to him. That's probably not very smart, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna take this guy out. We need revenge for that leg. And okay. Cool. He simply guarded himself. Which is... I cannot do very much from here. It's unfortunate. Yeah, the arms do be falling off. I know that from experience. So I'm just gonna come closer because, well, not that close. I'm gonna come a little closer. And Sever, I would like, you're so hot. Come up here and be bait for like one turn. And do I have enough heat that I can shoot this missile? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. I will. Oh, and it's a breaching shot, which is hell yeah. Oh no, he's running away. No. You're not gonna get very far. Can't get very far without these. Alright, he did pick a pretty good spot to hide. It is unfortunate of him to have done that. Ooh, but I can kind of get like a little bit of a point blank situation here. And lower his defenses there. No sprinting, no movement for me for behemoths, so that's great. So I'll simply go over here, I guess. I guess I'll just do that and do whatever. Okay, Hotwire. Hell yeah. Do what you do best. Yeah, he's gone. He's dead. Goodbye. That's right. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you're at right now. That is one destroyed professional. You're so right. Ugh, that was great. Just what I needed. All it cost us, not even an arm and a leg, just a leg. And I got some yummy parts, and I get to choose like a lot of things. Of course, there aren't going to be any. Ooh, okay, there is a nice laser. Yeah, everything else is pretty boring. Not boring. I didn't say that. Grasshopper part for sure, just because. Jaegermeg part, just because. And Javelin, I mean, I might as well just take all the mech parts. The only thing that was possibly tempting me that was not a mech part was this jump jet. Or a heavy jump jet, because, you know, I might have something that falls off of. So I guess I'll just take one of those and leave the locust part rest in peace. And they gave it to me anyway, so all good. Yeah, we'll do some repairs, but it was not that bad. I just need to replace dat ammo. But that was it. That was the only thing. Yeah, 8 days. I think it's because a combination of probably my medical points and she's fully leveled up as well. So 8 days. I mean, it's probably going to take us more than 8 days to even travel to wherever we're going. Tyrlon? So I think that'll probably work out pretty well. And is there anything else to do in this system? I feel like no. Possibly not. I could travel to either one of these, but I don't really feel like going to Ryan's Fate. But yeah, I think it's just... Yeah, it's 19 days to Tyrlon. Alright. I'm scared. But, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Wait, I just double checking before we leave. Anyone cool in here? No, love your names, but don't need you. Oh, I'm so glad I went to the store because look, okay. I feel like it's more honorable to, okay, why do I feel this way? Let's unpack. I feel like it's more satisfying in a game sense to like get all of the parts of a mech from salvage instead of buying them like in the store. But look, I could get 2 archer parts for 1,400,000 C-bills. And I don't have an archer. And I could just have an archer. Hell yeah. I meant to do that. And I can upgrade him on while we're traveling. I'm gonna put the assassin in storage because, you know. Did I actually do that? It's still way cheaper than buying outright. I know, it was like 7 million something C-bills for the assembled one. So silly. So silly. But yeah, okay, let's take a look at this guy. I feel fairly certain that I have... Yeah, I do have a good LRM-20. It's not... It doesn't do extra damage, which is unfortunate, but it's still pretty good. I feel like we always just do this. It seems like the thing to do. And I just got a new medium laser that I can zoop in there. That's so cool. I love missiles. I love missiles. Clustering. Fascinating. Greater damage to single locations sounds great, honestly. Just checking. Not any... No. I had thought there might be an LRM-20 in the black market, but... Yeah, it's very helpful. But I don't want to... question. If that's 7 tons... And that's 10 tons... And that's 2 tons... Then who's driving the car? No. But what I was thinking was, what if I replaced... Oh, fireman, you saw where I was going, and you brought me back down to earth. Thank you. I was gonna try to milk it, but no. All right, fine. I'll just do this. And I don't know, should I change any? The one thing I was thinking of, maybe I could get rid of like a laser and add some armor. Maybe even 2. What if I just had 2 medium lasers and added a bunch of armor? I feel like that might not be so bad. Because compared to what the LRMs are doing, the 50 laser damage is not. Just regular laser damage. And then I can... True. Well, I could add a heat sink. Oh, and I might have, No, I don't have. I thought maybe I had a heat bank or an exchanger, but I'm pretty sure I don't. No, and there's not one there. But I could replace... Okay, hear me out. What if I put you there? Well, I don't have to do that because I could just put both of these in here. And I could, but I could not do that because then I would have to... Hang on. That was foolish. But then we can do that. I had a whole system. And then I forgot what I was doing. Let's do that again. And then do it again. And then, yeah, I was using the auto to save myself clicking a lot of buttons, but now I can go back and refine. So what I can do is shave off a little there, shave off some here, because I love to make mechs that don't have any arms. And maybe give a little bit more here. And a little bit more here. Seems like ideally if you're in the back, you should be not worrying about your rear too much, as we always have said. Don't want to take too much off. Okay, it's an even number right now. What do we think about this? I think this is okay. I feel pretty okay about this. That's true. You make a good point. All right. Here, we'll give you a little bit less and you a little bit less. So I want to keep, I'm gonna scooch you over a little bit more armor to that side. The LRMs generate 18. So right now, 24 is how much we're making each turn if we fire everything. Yes. Oh, that's true. And then we can just not use the lasers if we don't want to. Because hopefully, I mean, I never play this way, but if I were someone who played this way, I could just stand in the back and not get into it with the medium lasers. I wish I were like that. But all right, I feel okay with this. I'm just gonna do it and we'll see how it goes. And that will all be installed on the way over. Anyone that I want to put away while we're driving? No, I like everyone. And I have enough. I've customized everyone so deeply now, it would be a pain to put them back together if I took them apart now. So I'm just gonna set us on a course. And we're gonna take a little break. A little 5-minute break. And when we come back, we'll listen to this distress call. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello, we're back. And where's my game? We've got a distress call. which is distressing, to say the least. So Mary catches your attention on the bridge. Commander, I've picked up a distress call from a nearby civilian transport. It's not exactly our job to assist in matters like this, but we may be the nearest ship available. She studies the display. On the other hand, it looks like the ship's engines are in a critical state. They could explode before we get there. WWKD. What would Kamea do? She would mount an immediate rescue expedition, as if we haven't done enough of those already. When the Argo arrives at the source of the distress beacon, it's clear you made the right decision. A handful of void-suited passengers spin aimlessly away from a gaping hole in the hull, hoping against hope for rescue. Your tech staff managed to scoop up the survivors just before the transport explodes. Hell yeah, no dilly-dallying here. Just straight-up heroism. That's what we're about. You gain 1 reputation with the Urano restoration, and morale increases by 1. Oh, have I been doing that? I have. Okay, very cool. These streams are now closed captioned, by the way. I believe they have live captions. If I've set everything up correctly. So that's cool. I don't know why I just forgot to mention that. But yeah, which means I can now give subtitles to the videos on YouTube. So yay. That's just a little nice tidbit for you. All right, so we're traveling. We're going. Things are happening. All repairs are complete. Yeah, it is handy. I don't know how well it works, but I tested it out and it was fairly accurate, except when I can't talk, which is my fault. Also, it knew how to transcribe BattleTech, although it does capitalize the T, which I think is how it is in some official iterations, but I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, my operating expenses are pretty expensive, I know, but we can go back to regular morale now. Well, because anyway. Let's keep going. We've arrived at Tyrlon, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? No, even though that's literally what I am about to go do. Oh my god. Are there a lot of asteroids here, or is it just me? Is that a thing? Oh. It doesn't really... I don't know if that's a specific quality. I just, I don't know. Maybe other planets have had this, but I haven't noticed that there have been so many little asteroids around. Apparently it's a water world. Interesting. Okay. But, let's, yeah, just go to the contracts because there's really not much to look at here until we liberate it. So I guess I might as well start. Just like to get my bearings before Darius throws me in. Okay. Oh, wait, I do want to read this. Hang on. I want to read it. Field intelligence suggests bringing a mix of heavy and assault class mechs. A mix of heavy firepower and maneuverability is recommended. Jump-capable mechs are expected to prove especially advantageous, I hear you, in our projected theater of operations. Further details will be provided upon your arrival. Okay, I hear you. I hear jump, I jump. That's how I roll. I love jumping. Jumping is great. So I already am like, yes, I will do it. Heavy firepower and maneuverability. Got it. So Highlander, right? And which one, or both? What if both? Wait, the other one doesn't have jump jets, does it? No, it does. Why did I think it didn't? A lot of verticality in this one. Interesting. I do love that. So not the Battle Master is what I mean. I could what if both Highlanders? This one didn't have such good luck the last time that I brought it out. But, you know. Could bring the ride. You don't have. I really want to try our new ride, but he does not have jump jets, but he does grasshopper for sure. But he does have indirect fire, so maybe that wouldn't matter as much. Something to consider. Jaeger mech does not feel like the vibe. Highlands? Okay, so it's not like especially hot, but seems like a more intense mission than a quick draw should be on. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I kind of do want to try the archer. I know that I literally just got it, but I do feel like we could maybe make the missiles work for us, even if we can't go everywhere that everyone else is going. That might be, or we might not want to do that. I could also bring the Orion or the other Highlander. And if they said heavy firepower, I kind of feel like maybe the Highlander is the thing. So, or I could take all jumping mechs and bring the Orion. I'm not, yeah. That's what I was thinking, Fireman. The Orion is good, but it's not particular, like it's not the most powerful thing that we have. So I feel like I'm kind of tempted to have just one on the ground here. And then the rest, these guys can all just be hopping around and doing whatever the fuck they want. That's what I am leaning towards. And I can choose who to bring. So I'm gonna bring all leveled up folks because it's serious time for serious people now. Glitch goes in her usual ride. What's the hottest one of these? I think it might be the... Okay, it looks like it might be the arch. Okay, so I'll take the other Highlander. Behemoth can have the archer, and someone can have the grasshopper. I don't know who. A fuck ton of lasers. Who loves lasers? I think I'm gonna bring Scrub because I would like to have someone else with sensor lock. And two of us have breaching shots, so that's great. Two of us have sensor lock. We have multi-targeting. Okay, I feel like this is... Alright, I'm ready. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Oh my god. Eliminate hostile units. Can't do that. The gun batteries must be down before restoration dropships enter weapons range. Destroy gun batteries. Disable gun batteries. Take out the generators powering the shipyard's anti-orbital gun bat. Okay. Okay, cool. So that feels like a continuation. All right. All right. Kill gun batteries and anyone who gets in our way. Got it. Okay. Commander, we're making a push on the Directorate's primary shipyard. If our attack is successful, what's left of my uncle's fleet will be rendered useless, but we're going to need your help. The shipyard is protected by enormous gun batteries that draw their power from the generators in front of you. I need you to destroy those generators before our dropships enter their weapons range. There are 3 generators. Fucking one of these. One of these. There are 3 generators designated Alpha, Bravo. Oh my god, they're all the way over there. And Charlie, all the way over there. Oh my god, this really is vertical. Take out all 3 structures, mop up any surviving Directorate units, and our dropship fleet will be clear to handle the rest. There's a round limit! Okay. I hear ya. I hear ya, and I'm saving. I'm just, I'm making a default, I'm gonna make it a reset state, because I'm frightened. But you know what? Alright. So what I'm wondering is, yeah, just gotta keep moving. Do we split the party? I guess for now, forward is just the thing, so let's just go ahead, you know, to start. See where we get from there. That spider is a directorate prototype, specially modified to serve as a forward observer. I've heard stories about these. They can fight, but their primary function is marking targets for artillery bombardment. That's not good. Keep your eyes open, boss. The Directorate has too much valuable hardware out here to risk firing their artillery blind. If you can destroy all of the forward observers, it should stop them from calling out any future artillery strikes. But be careful. Any targets they've already marked will still be in danger of bombardment. That sounds icky, icky, icky. Icky, nasty, gross. I don't like it. All right, I'll start on a turret. Sure, yeah. Oh fuck, we're not in combat yet. God damn it! I forgot. Cool. Ew. This is so gross. Ew. I don't like it. It's so. Ugh. Sure. Sure, why not? A Jenner? Okay. I guess. I guess so. It's in cover, though. It's not particularly great. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm happy even to do it. All right. I'll destroy a turret. She can destroy a turret, and that's great. Yeah, hell yeah. Great. I love to be out in the open. I love everything about this. Oh my god. My cat is crying so much. No multi-targeting, so I really just gotta... Ooh. Right, one turret down. I'll take that. A striker. Ew. Gross. Pretty nasty. This mission scares me. Mission makes me frightened. Okay. Here I go. I'm going. Alright, I'm getting out of the... Alright, I understand this. I did this in Baldur's Gate. No worries. Okay. sure. I would love to either move or jump. I wouldn't really like to be here, but it might actually be... I actually might jump over there. Does that help me shoot, though? Kind of. Kind of. Alright. Okay, you can have one of these. And one of you can have the UAC-10. And the medium laser and the SRM are useless in this situation. Yeah, okay. Turret's destroyed. Okay, I love when the turret is destroyed. Great. Alright, I'm going. Alright, Glitch. It's time. It's time for fun times. Alright, we're jumping. We are... jumping. Am I close enough to use my... No. I'm not. So in a sense, it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. All right. The Jenner, I will hit with, I guess, the rifle, and the car I will hit with. I'm locked in. I'm locked in and I'm ready. Okay, we gotta... Ew. It's just... Ugh. Right. You're an ace pilot, are you? This is craziness right here, this situation. Alright. I would like to destroy the generator. I don't know if Scrub is the best person to do that, but... Will I be able to see that guy if I go here? No. But if I go here, maybe yes. But I might not be able to see the generator then. Yeah, that's my goal. Eye on the prize. Okay, let's go here and be vigilant, I guess. No multi-targeting for Mr. Scrub, so I'm just gonna go for the generator. Okay. Great. We're just gonna keep moving. Alright, I got it. Wow, that was a lot of misses. That was a lot of misses. Wow. Okay. But we must be careful because... The little panthers that can mark me up. They're coming. It's not showing me that I can target these two cars. Is it because I can't see them? I'm honestly not sure. I don't like that. I don't like being there. Seems bad to be there. The rock's in the way. The freaking rock. Well, I don't want to get blown up. So... what do you guys have? This is an interesting choice. I guess I will go here and go for the answer. It's not really what I want to do, but I really don't feel good about coming out in the open over there. But I'll turn these off because there's not really much point in using them for this. All right, I'm coming up. And I'm I guess targeting you. Okay, all right. Can I get up on the mountain? No, not really. Unfortunate. Still behooves me to jump, though. And I can actually get some pretty good shots here. Though I should probably be vigilant because I'm right out in front of God and everybody. Alright, so you get some alarms, and actually, you don't need a breaching shot, but I can't target you with anything else. So... kill the vehicle. Kill it with fire and rifles. Yay! 2 of them down. Okay, I feel somewhat better now. Oy, oy, oy. Those artilleries. That's crazy. Those are crazy. Those are crazy. I hate them. Terrible to see. Just terrible. Alright, I think this is one of the spiders that they were telling me about, I think. Hopefully there's no one coming from the back over there. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, that is one of them. So I would like to give him a lot of love. As much love, truly, as possible. You kick? You kick me at? Like a football? Rude. This song is kind of a jam. All right. Not a great spot, but I must keep moving, however. This is kind of the only way to do it. Unless... I'm gonna have Glitch go first. All right. Okay. Everyone's in cover. Everyone's in cover, but I have reaching shots, so it's fine. Okay. You two get breaching. Spider gets the rifle. Quick Draw gets everything else. Yeah, nice. Sick. Thank you, Glitch. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's all happening. I wish that the archer could jump. But, you know. Oh, hey! Yeah, you aren't feeling too well, are you? But I don't need to step on you. So I won't, I guess. What I want to do is I want to kill this spider a lot. For better or worse. I really think it's probably going to be overkill, but whatever marking ability they have, I think is probably pretty bad. So... What part? Okay, just your arm that doesn't have anything in it. Alright, that's fine with me. That's just fine. Okay. Time for you two to die. Now. You need a breaching shot, so you can have the UAC. The shield arms. Yes, exactly. You understand what I'm about. It's a beefy Jenner. I feel like Jenners are always beefier than I think they're gonna be. Excuse me? That was rude. I think that was a turret or something. The thing I'm most worried about here is the time limit. Because I'm slow. But we'll see. I mean, it might be the thing where Scrub just hops ahead in his magical grasshopper legs and destroys all the generators while we deal with the people, which is okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have him start on that mission now. I don't think even a grasshopper can jump up that mountain, so... I don't think he should probably be turning his back on that situation, but I do have some people I need to be killing, though. I wish he was an ace pilot. Would that we could all be ace pilots. I'm going to kill this quick draw, if I may. And, what the hell? I'll be vigilant because... What? Oh, it's if I don't turn some of these off. All right. It does look like it goes beyond the... Yeah, it does. Nor... Oh, it's just my arm. Okay. Ow. Oh, it gave me heat damage! No. Oh, it got heat damage. Oh, because it was being dumb. Oh, I really want to get out of this friggin' area. Let me out of the area! I think I'm just gonna... I think I might just do this. It's not particularly kosher, but I just want to get past the freaking artillery. Right up. Okay. I feel like I'm getting further away from where I'm supposed to be. But whatever. Just blow up this Jenner, I guess. I'll blow up the Jenner and I'll send some missiles at you, my lovely lad. Yes, that's what I want. Yay! The quick draw is destroyed. Okay, good. And glitch, if you could. Oh, spider. I see both of you at the same time. No. Unless I go here. In which case, yes. Yes. In which case, one for you, and the rest for you. Hell yeah. The Jenner is knocked down! He's knocked down! Yeah! I think the round is over, though, so he probably gets to, like, go next or something. He's exploding! Things are happening in the background. Okay, how high can I jump? Not that high. I was not expecting to be able to jump that high. But I can, let's see, I can get further if I get further if I sprint, but let's see, this isn't the edge of the map, is it? No, it might behoove me. How? Huh. I have so many questions. So many questions, so little time. You can't see me from there, can you? I hope not, because I'm gonna... help my friends out a little bit. And I hope that those lasers don't see me. Get him! Get him in the body! Sever would have made that shot. I'm sorry, I shouldn't compare mech warriors. It's not good for the crew, but listen. Some of you have a coolness factor, and some of you are just regular awesome. I respect this Jenner. He tried to headbutt me. It did not work, but he did try. And I have to give him props for that, so. I will keep sprinting though, because I would like to get closer to the situation, and these guys are... the rest of everybody else can deal with them. This spot is safe, so I'll be vigilant before I do it because I'm sprinting. Actually, maybe this spot is better. Okay. I'm gonna have Glitch go actually next. Jump on the spider? No, no, no. I mustn't. I mustn't. Surely some LRM-20s could take out this Jenner, right? Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's hope so. Yay! He is dead! Awesome. And that means that I can sprint. Okay. Hella awesome. I'm sprinting. I'm not sprinting very fast, but I am sprinting. That looks like all of the spotters for now, but stay sharp. We don't know what else might be out there. Don't send me anyone new. I'm not interested. Okay. Scrub, I am gonna need you to get closer to this generator, and you can't target... I don't think he can target it, but he might be able to take out this turret. Let's see. Alright. I think I can turn these back on. And let's just fire upon it. Ooh, and Behemoth can get it from afar, just like I was hoping she would be able to do in this mission. Now, okay, I want to be, like, super careful. I think this is a safe square. I think. I guess we'll see if she gets blown up or not. But it didn't have a thing on it, so I'm gonna say it's fine. Kill him! The archer's very nice. Slow as fuck, but very nice. Alright, I would like to come down. Or sprint, whichever one. you know. This map is crazy. I love it. Hey, Glitch, can you just do a little vertical hop up? Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Look at that. That's awesome. Do that. And, brace, I guess. Or, nope. Just brace. I'm trying, I'm just so slow. I'm relying on Scrub to do all the generators. I promise I will. I should make a save state, probably. Okay, I'm doing it now. Things are going okay. I think we can get to the rest of the generators in 10 rounds. I should probably figure out where Pad Charlie is, though, because, okay, it's over there. So I want Scrub to be sort of going vaguely that way, but first he needs to, first we need to deal with Bravo, so, you know. Alright, Vigilance is gonna be a thing, because the turrets are, like, right there. I wish I wouldn't overheat, but whatever. Come on! I bet if I had that last laser, I would have had it. Oh well. When do the turrets go? Like, probably next, so. I could do some sweet damage from down here, so hang on. Oh, but I don't have multi-targeting. What if we just yeeted ourselves past these generators? Did the generator? No, not generator, turrets. Do turrets count as hostiles? Question. I'm gonna take this turret out. Yeah, goodbye. Do not shoot my guys. Thank you so much. Alright. She's jumping. She's a hopping and a jumping. Yeah, let's have her sort of go this way. Ooh, I could do a sick shot from over here on Bravo. This is like basketball levels of hoops, which is doing over here. Look at this. Wow. I like how only one missile actually hit the building, but it was enough to... Anyway. I'm amused. Alright. I'm sprinting, I guess, unless there's anything I can do, but no, there's not. So, whatever. I've got a new group of hostiles on screen. Watch yourself. They've got an artillery spotter. No. That sucks. I thought I was just now gonna have a nice peaceful walk over to Pad Charlie, but looks like that is not so. Alright. And these are slightly scarier, so I should probably take out the spider, though. I mean, the spider can do weird stuff, so I'm kind of feeling like I should take him out first. I don't know if he can do the weird stuff to me, or if he can only, you know, if it's an off-screen thing. But I think I will target him first. After all, he is only small. So So... Now, am I getting him in the... Am I getting him in the rear from here? I am, actually. So maybe it would behoove me to try to take him out this way. And good to know that the turrets don't really count for the objective. That is, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Ew. Why did they have to drop right here? That's really unfortunate. Stop it. Okay. Here I go. I'm doing my thing from afar. You have so much evasion. Oh god. A Vindicator is... Okay, yeah, that is medium. I was hearing Vindicator, and I was hearing Victor, and then I was like, wait, that's not what that is. Yeah, and I get your mech, fine. Which one of you do I hate the most? Probably, I'm gonna go for the trebuchet first. And I guess I'll... Where do you keep your stuff? That's a good one. Got ammo and a gun in there. Did I not do precision strike? I meant to. Do it over here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Stop. Stop it. I'm only a Highlander. Just a teeny tiny demure Highlander. With my demure mech pilot that I have. The Vigilant Vindicator was the victor on Vulcan. Now hang on! Wait! There's too many of them! I'm so not close to anyone. Fine. Over here. Hit me! Pick me. Choose me. I guess if I hit the Ooh! I was gonna say if I hit the spider, I would get rid of some of its evasion, but I was hoping to do that with someone else. Maybe I'll do that with... Here's what I'll do. Okay, not sure if I'll be able to hit the spider at this angle, but I'll try. Not particularly well, but eh. I'll give it my best shot here. Or maybe I'll give this to someone who will actually appreciate it. Oh! That's the last of their forward observers. Nice work. I'm not seeing any more activity from their artillery emplacements. That was a good shot. Who was that? Was that was Glitch, of course it was. Hey! Stop shooting my grasshopper. Actually, it would be fine if you shot my grasshopper. compared to some other people who it would not be as good if you shot. All right, let's hop on over here. There's like fire raining down on this planet, isn't there? Or something. There's like explosions. Or is it just thunder? I thought I saw like fireballs. Like it kind of sounds like explosions, kind of sounds like thunder. All right. I don't want to be there because I don't want the turret to see me. He might be able to see me from here, but I would like to shoot the trebuchet who is still, yes, still lying on the ground. I think I'll have to turn a gun off for all of them. Whatever. It might, yeah, I don't see it in the background of the environment anymore, but it was it looked like the artillery raining down on like a different part of the planet. But it was like in the background that I saw it. Okay, I'll just hit you from over here. Who go first? Probably Vindicator because he's already hurt. Although, you know, now that I'm thinking of it, I wonder if it was the rain. No, it wasn't. I'm gaslighting myself. I swear I saw something. Beep, beep, beep. Vindicator. Have some fun with these. Stop! I don't like it. When does Glitch get to go? Now. Okay, great. All right. She's actually doing, like, pretty well, health-wise, considering. Okay, Fireman, thanks for stopping by. It was so good to see you. And, yeah, we're gonna kick their butts. So, we got this. See you next time. Yeah. Vigilance. And I would like to multi-target. Thank you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. No, just 2 for now. Hey, knock down on the Vindicator. Very nice. All right, I think, so after this round, so it's been about an hour since our last break. So after this round is over, so one more turn for both the enemy and for me, we will take a little break, just so folks don't have to deal with rerolls and gross stuff like that. And then we'll finish off this mission, and presumably there will be some sort of cutscene or story something after this. I think I could take your torso and just the torso and the arm both. I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Who's next? Who wants to fight me? Or is it a new round? Okay, it's a new round. So I'm going to take a super fast, just like, you know, couple minute break while I run the ads so you guys don't miss anything. And take a sip of water, and then we'll be back shortly. See you in a few. Hello, we're back for the final third of the stream, and we are finishing this story mission, the liberation of Tyrlon. I am going to make a save state because just in case something random goes disastrously wrong, in this last getting this last generator destroyed, I would like to not have to do this whole thing over again. So, Scrub, if you would, please, get Hy-Vee up here. And let's see, I guess I could, let's see, do I want to prioritize a Vindicator? Or would I rather, I think for Scrub, I would rather have him grab a turret. I don't think he's going to destroy it, but in fact, I don't even know if it's worth. Yeah. Let's just do it. With whatever guns we have available. He's probably going to get shot by the turrets, but meh. We'll figure it out. Okay. Behemoth, what can I even target? Oh, I see, yes, with the LRMs. I could do that. But I would rather, I think, focus on these two over here. The archer is doing okay, but I'll be vigilant just in case. Yeah, Vindicator is destroyed. Now we just have a Jaeger mech and a couple of turrets. Unless another lance just decides to randomly come down here. To be fair, I don't know why I perched glitch on this rock. It seems like a poor choice in hindsight, but whatever. Alright. Jaeger mech? Jaeger mech? Butt of the Jaeger mech? No, I cannot. I cannot get the Jaeger mech in the butt, which is unfortunate. I could. Ooh, the temptation to jump on him is very high, but her legs are already looking a little bit hurt, so I'll be good and I'll not do that. What I will do is I'll I'll give you the rifle and no. You have the LRM. What am I even doing? And you can have everything else. Yes, this is what I want. Yes. Alright, that does it in for that turret, which is good, because it means it can't hurt anybody. And hopefully I can help finish off this year. Oh my god, I haven't been able to see anything in so long. I have just been trailing behind the pack, which is really sad. But whatever. I have enough resolve. I feel like I could... Oh, your thingy is not looking so well. And your shoulder is not looking so well. What if I sent these LRMs at your torso? That gets rid of a significant portion of your firepower. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I know. I got this. Don't even worry about it. I got it. I got it so good. You don't even know. You truly do not even know how good I have it. And I even... Yeah, don't worry. Don't flip. Okay. Your mech, say goodbye. I should have precision striked it, but I didn't. Get that generator! You may get shot by a turret. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Okay. This seems to be my my even keel sort of key sinking state, is I can jump and I can turn off 2 of my guns and that's it. Oh, he got injured. Oh, that was rude. Rude as hell. Alright, I think I can finish off the Jaeger mech, maybe, with a precision strike? Let's see. Surely I can, no? Yeah, I got this. I have eliminated all hostiles? Sweet. Hey Axel, how's it going? How are you? Alright, Glitch, I'm gonna need you to shoot the generator. From down there. Yeah, got him! That's the last of the generators. Good job, Commander. The ground batteries are down, and our dropships are clear to attack the shipyard. Mop up any remaining hostiles, and I'll send Sumeri to extract you. Nicely done, Commander. The enemy has been vanquished, and Tyrlon is ours. Now there's nothing left between us and Kermadir. I'll drink to that. Hell, we all will. I've got a keg of Timbiqui Dark waiting in the Argo's galley, and this feels like as good a time as any to crack it open. When we get back home, we're celebrating, and drinks are on me. Nice! We did it! Yay! Oh my gosh. That went actually so well. Did I even get anything shot off of my body? I don't think so, or at least... No, I did. The archer got an arm shot off, but it didn't have anything in it, to be fair. So, hell yeah. And, ooh, 5 salvage. Very nice. What do I want? What do I want? Okay, I definitely want fancy LRMs. And I want... Is there any interesting equipment? I don't know if I need a rangefinder. Do I? Sure, I'll take one. I'll take a Jägermech part and I'll take a quick draw part. And then whatever else they want to give me, I will happily accept. Ooh, bunch of parts. Very nice. Cutscene? Cutscene? Maybe? No. No cutscene? No nothing? Yeah, getting back into the swing of things. I've done all the traveling that I plan to do until a long time from now, happily, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to a summer of streams. Now, this wouldn't be a bug, would it? This is what I just did. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Annual limit. Post-mission liberation. Post-mission. Uh-oh. 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 It's, oh no. Something bad is happening and I don't know what. Oh no. Okay, this was only 9 minutes. I can replay 9 minutes of that mission and hope that things turn out differently. Otherwise, I guess I'll just have to troubleshoot. Let us pray, everyone. I'm praying, I'm manifesting, and I'm praying. I don't even care. Just give me whatever. I do care, actually, though, is the problem. Ah, it didn't give me the nice LRMs this time. You are the one who did that to me. I should totally get those. Injustice. Injustice has been committed upon me. Please. I don't even care if there's not a cutscene. It's fine if there's not. It's just... I want it to know that I have done the mission. Okay, something weird happened, but it looks different now. What I am most concerned about is that it's an issue with... that it's an unsolvable, eternal loop of an issue. And that would be a problem. But maybe it's not, maybe... I don't know. I did Tyrlon yet. Okay. Well, that's it for the stream. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting and see what happened. Anyway, but we all know the canon of generally what happened here at Tyrlon, and let's all just pretend that it happened as it was meant to happen, and this strange alternate universe will be but a dream. So yeah, I will see you guys. Yeah, Google Foo. That is what I will be trying. Exactly. So it was good to see you though, and yeah, good to see everyone who was here before as well. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you next Monday for regularly scheduled weekly streams. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. Until then, catch you later. Hello, everyone. It's Luna, and it is the day after we recorded our live return episode. It's Tuesday, and so I was so terrified that I would not be able to fix whatever bug was happening where we could not complete the Tyrlon mission and, couldn't advance the story. I was really scared that was going to be like it for the campaign, and that if I wanted to see the end of the campaign, I was going to have to play it all over again. But I have fixed it, I think. I mean, famous last words. I believe I have fixed it because I've activated the cutscene, the story scene that I assume was supposed to happen. If anyone else ever runs into this problem, just go back and reload further than you think you have to, apparently, is the thing. So I reloaded back at Etrom before we bought the Archer, so I rebought the Archer, I refitted it just as we did yesterday, / earlier in the episode. So we have the Archer. The only thing is, I believe I reloaded before the false security mission. So I think that mission that we did earlier in the episode to sort of get back into the swing of things, that was a dream. That was a dream, that was a simulation that didn't happen in our current timeline, just because I didn't want to have to replay that whole mission if my attempts at surpassing this mission didn't end up panning out. So we can know that in our hearts we did it. But yeah, so I just reloaded all the way before we took the travel contract and started traveling. So yeah. Anyway, it's fixed, and Spock is here. So let's see what this is about. This message is, oh, and sorry for no audio for the game. It's just like this right now, and I think that's just how it's gonna be. This message is for High Lady Kamea Arano of the Oregon Reach. I am Elena Marisol Chaplin, personal attaché to Protector Thomas Calderon of the Taurian Concordat. The Taurian Ministry of Intelligence has confirmed the authenticity of the evidence that you sent us. You have our thanks. It would seem that your uncle's duplicity has left its mark on us all. I will be stoic and not say anything. Our ambassadors have been in communications with representatives of the Federated Suns, and they are negotiating a de-escalation of force along our shared border. All cooperation between the Taurian Concordat and the Directorate has officially been terminated. We have also withdrawn our fleet, and Director Santiago Espinosa has been recognized as an enemy of the Taurian state. Should he ever dare to leave Oregon space, he will have us to contend with. Finally, I will personally review your reports of Taurian war crimes in the Reach. If I find them credible, I will hold Commodore Ostergaard accountable for his actions upon his return. If what you've told me is true, he will stand before a firing squad. You have my word. With that, our business is concluded. Be well, Lady Arano. Protector Calderon wishes you success in your campaign to come. The image on the view screen cuts out as the recording comes to an end. Hell yeah, I like this response. If I were Espinosa, I'd be sweating bullets right now. My people have a low tolerance for betrayal. That's an understatement. Espinosa is righteously screwed. Even if he somehow makes it through the Restoration's attack on Coromidere, he's a dead man. His fate has already been sealed. In any case, Lady Arano, I think that congratulations are in order. With Tyrlon liberated and the Taurians out of the war, there is nothing left between us and the throne. The Directorate still has one card they can play. They have Lord Madeira. When we move on Coromidere, I will negotiate for his release. But first I must rally the founding houses. When I travel to Coromidere, it will be with all of our allies, and their armies at my back. I want the throne world skies crowded with our dropships. What about the people here? When your invasion fleet touches down, will you have their support? There? People there? Whatever. You know what I meant. Yes, I will. Every victory we've won has shaken their support of my uncle. His popularity as a leader is shattered, and when the time to invade comes, the majority will side with us. With our fleet filling the skies and our supporters in the streets, my message will be unmistakable. Everywhere my uncle looks, he will see the Arano Cormorant, the symbol of my house and of our unshakable resolve. Sounds like a plan. We'll be waiting for your call. Good. Director Espinosa will see our strength, the strength of our fleet, of our unity, and of the loyalty of our people. He will return Lord Madeira to us, or we will destroy him utterly. Be ready for my summons, Catalyst. It's long past time for us to bring this war to a close. Lady Arano's contract to move on Coromidere is now available. This mission represents a point of no return. Resistance will be significant, and our forces will be committed once we begin the assault. We should be prepared to field multiple fully equipped lances. Oh my god. That is crazy! I don't think we've done that before, have we? Not that I can think of. Okay, I just want to make sure. Please say that it's gone. Yes, it's gone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm saving. New save. Beautiful. Okay, I feel so much better. I don't want to do too much without you guys here, but I will just go look at the store really quick to see. Okay, it's not very good, but that's fine. It's really truly just fine. It's not even good. But there are heat banks, though. Heat banks and exchangers. Oh, it's tempting. It's very tempting. All right, but we will look at this next time. I don't think, what did I lose? I don't think I even lost any limbs this time when I redid the Tyrlon mission. I didn't even lose my arm. I just need to do some repairs. So actually we came out of it better than the first time, which is great. And no injuries as far as I can tell. What am I looking for? Mech warriors. Yeah, no injuries. So we are all up to full health, and some people might have even leveled up from that. I took Sever this time. I didn't do it with the exact same team. I took Sever, and I think I took Blockade instead of Behemoth because the archer was not getting too hot. So let's see. Sever can level up. What should I give him? I'm not sure. I'll give him just some piloting, I guess. Get everything kind of even. Blockade may have leveled up now. And then it was me and Glitch, so obviously we haven't done anything. Oh, Scrub can level up. Sweet. So let's see. What should we give him? I'm going to give him... You know what? I'm going to give him some gunnery, and then I'm going to turn my sound back on before I forget, because there we go. Mech warriors, I just want to make sure that if there's anyone else who has leveled up, that we take care of that before we have to field multiple fully equipped lances. You know what I've just realized? If we have to... Okay, hang on. Oh god, I'm having a realization. You might have realized what I've realized, which is that if we have to field multiple fully equipped lances, does that mean that I have to field a lot of mech warriors? Because I only have 9, apparently, and a couple of them are not that good. I mean, okay, Pathfinder and Ice Trait, they're getting up there, okay? 6 is like a respectable number. But for a final boss mission, or like the second to last, or I don't know. For the end game, 6 is not. Oh boy, I'm worried now. Hang on, maybe it'll tell me. Because I gotta know if I gotta hire more mech warriors and train them up before we go do this. I don't want to travel there, so I don't want to press that button. Okay, pause while I go Google this real fast. I'm not going to look up spoilers. I just want to know how many lances I need and how many mech warriors I need. Okay, I'm back. And the good news is that it sounds like it's sort of a 2-phase battle. So, at most I should need 8 mech warriors, which I can do. But even with 8, though, you know, I have 9 mech warriors. Am I included in that number? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am not included. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm not included in that. So actually we have 10 available mech warriors. So that's pretty, if, that's pretty much everyone except Ice Ray and Pathfinder. They can be on standby if something crazy happens. But okay, I feel better about that. But I would like to get our folks who are not fully trained up to be even better. So that's what we will be doing. Next Monday's episode, we will be it seems like there's some missions here we can do, unless they're probably not. Let's see. Pirates, Taurians. I mean, not pirates. Directorate, Taurians. This one is against pirates, so we should not do this. Raiding party. Forward observers is... Okay, so, alright, okay, so we have 3 missions here that we can do, and then if we go to the star map, the priority mission is literally, truly right there. We have some travel contracts we can take to Etrom, which is interesting because that's where we literally just came from. But maybe if we want to do some filler missions, we could do that. And let's see, Goldra, we could fuck around on Goldra. It's a rich world, so it doesn't have a black market, but maybe it would have a better, maybe, yeah, it's kind of an urban world-ish, so maybe it would have a good store. I don't remember it having a particularly good store when we went there last time, but... Sacrament. That does it. It has electronics. I'm just looking at places we can, like, run around to train up before the... Is this really... Wait, is this the final mission? I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess there's no way to tell. Like I said, I didn't look up spoilers when I looked up how many phases this battle is. Travel to Coromidor to stage a final assault on the throne world. That seems pretty fucking final to me. Are we on the last mission? That would be crazy. This contract represents a point of no return. We don't leave Coromidor until Kamea has her throne back. So before you pull the trigger, make sure that you're ready. Oh my god! We're so close. We're so close to the end. That's crazy. After what has it been, like, almost... I don't remember which episode this is, but... We're on at least, like, 45 or so. We're in the 40s, I'm pretty sure, of episodes. Which is kind of crazy. And so, yeah, wow. So we might be starting career mode sooner than I thought, which is weird. But yeah, anyway, all that and more next time when we begin our training montage arc. So I'm so glad I was able to fix this. I really was gonna be so sad if this was, like, somehow a game-breaking bug, but thankfully it doesn't seem that it was. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. But I'm glad to be back in the saddle. Okay, see you guys next time, next Monday on Twitch, 2 p.m. Pacific. Have a good one.